Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Angelica here, and today I'm unboxing a Breville. So we have been enjoying having espresso. My husband's enjoyed it way longer than me, but I've recently, in the last couple years, have really started to enjoy coffee. I don't know if you guys have always loved coffee or are new to coffee, but espresso really changed our lives. So we had a DeLonghi machine. I'm gonna actually link it below. There's a way to add it here, I will, but if you don't see it there, I'm not that fancy with my YouTube yet, but it will be at the end of the channel. It's a great machine, the DeLonghi. It's very inexpensive. It was like $100 price point, and it just treated us so well. It's still working, but Christmas is around the corner. My husband and I just really don't buy each other too much stuff. We just, I don't know. So we're just exchanging money back and forth. So instead, we're like, why don't we buy something that we drink all the time or use all the time, and we upgraded to this Breville. So Breville is currently having $100 off all their machines for the holiday season, I think. So we're like, let's just jump on this. So this price point was $350 off of Amazon. I'll link that below, and it's rated really, really well. I really wanted like a one-touch machine. So maybe in the future, I'll be able to do that unboxing, but I feel like that's a couple years out just because it's so expensive. It was like $550, $600, something like that. And it wasn't DeLonghi, but it was like one touch. I'll link it below too, just because you guys should look at it. It just looked fabulous. It's not as pretty as the Breville, in my opinion. It's very sleek, but this, I don't know. Breville just does such a good job at making their machines just look gorgeous. So I'm excited about this, but this one, you have to grind it yourself, you have to tamp it yourself, and then put it in the machine. But the pressure, so what makes it better, Espresso, I think, is a machine that is really good at adjusting pressure and has a consistent pressure. So anyway, nothing but good things. Versus the other one, DeLonghi, which, like I said, our current machine is in a DeLonghi, but like the lower bottom line kind, but it's been fantastic. That's rated very well. Like I said, I'm going to put it below, the link, and then my review of it, because we used it for like the last 6 years and it's still going strong. So we just wanted to get something a little extra, you know? So here it is. But anyway, the one-touch machine that's through DeLonghi, it literally grinds it, it tamps it, and starts it. Like, you literally just click a button. It's like going to Starbucks at home, you know? So maybe in the future, I tried convincing my husband, but it is a lot of money, so I was just being extra. So $350. All right, unboxing time. Are you ready? Is this exciting to you? Let me know. Let me know, because honestly, opening up a box for a machine, I don't know how exciting it is, but I am excited to see what it looks like. So here we go. They ship these things, and they just like ship it and just drop it off at your house. I don't know about you guys. Does that concern you guys that they just like drop off something like not in a box and they're just like, yeah, no one will take this? It's a little tempting seeing a coffee machine on a port, but we're usually home, so just pick it all up. Whatever, I'll keep this way. Holding up the process. You guys excited? You guys excited? I'm excited. I think I should bring this down at this point so I can actually see what I'm pulling out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Ooh la la. Oh, let's see what the box is. Sorry. Oh, please do not return product to store. Contact Breville Consumer Support. If we have any issues. Do you guys notice that on reviews, there's like a ton that are like so negative and then like a ton that are positive? And I'm like, okay, there's so many positive ones. What are the chances that those negative reviews just didn't follow the instructions? Tell me what you think in the comments below, because I feel like sometimes those reviews are like, people didn't follow instructions. And if it truly isn't working, then freaking return it, you know? Amazon's great. So once we try this out, if there's an issue, we'll return it. So espresso is best at 200 degrees Fahrenheit, milk textures at 265 degrees. Oh, that's one of the parts. So our DeLonghi, I mean, I'm not fancy like this to make like a really cute, you know, like the hearts and stuff that you see in the foam. I didn't realize this, but the foam has to, the milk has to be a certain temperature to create that. So this one reaches that temperature, which is apparently 265 degrees. How do you go from steam to espresso without burning the next coffee? So that's a good question. I don't know. The Duo-Temp Pro. So this is the Breville Duo-Temp Pro with low pressure, pre-infusion, and PID temperature control. If you know what that is, do tell. And then it says it in Spanish. Maybe it's French. I don't know. Automatically cools the heating system after steaming. PID electronics control brew temperature for increased stability. Ooh, PID. And then it says in another language. Precision. Oh, it comes with a trimming tool. Fancy. All right, what else we got? Same thing, but another language. Oh, maybe I'll do this. I was trying to rip it off, but this would be faster. I'm like, how did I cover my address on here? Who likes duct tape on here? I'm obsessed with duct tape. So this is like the most detailed side. So let's see. It has, so it describes it. Here's the steam arm, commercial style steam wand, 360 degrees swivel, because 180 is not enough, guys. Not enough. So this one got 360 degrees. Removable drip tray, fancy, so you can put it, I'm assuming, in your dishwasher, but don't quote me on that. Let's read the instructions, which I won't do here because that can't be fun. Custom designed accessories, stainless steel milk jug, razor precision dose trimming tool. So that's just like when you put the espresso in, that you can like use a tool to make it flat, I guess. Which the tamper does that, so I don't really, whatever. It's fancy, it's Breville, you know. Single and dual wall filter baskets. My husband probably knows what that is. I don't know. Cleaning tool and tablets. Honestly, full disclosure, I chose it because I liked how it looked, and it did have good reviews. My husband's the one who decided like, oh, it's actually a good machine. So I'm doing the work for you guys. If you're like me and just care about the aesthetics, pick this one. If you're like my husband and actually do the research and know what's good, what's not, get this one. So in the end, get this one. But for the price point, like there was nothing else for the price point that we thought was better. You know, my husband wanted to get the DeLonghi. They had another version. It was like $100 cheaper. It didn't look as nice. So that's why I went with this, but they were both really good. I feel like you can't go wrong with DeLonghi. And like I said, Breville does a good job. Low pressure pre-infusion gently moistens the grinds before full pump pressure for a balanced extraction. I can't read that because it's underneath the sticker. And then thermocoil heating system, integrated stainless steel water coil, accurately controls water temperature. And then integrated removable tamper. Well, that's cool. So this is the tamper. Our tamper is separate, which I like it being separate. Like our DeLonghi had it connected, and it's just like hard because you have to put a lot of pressure on it. Like that's part of how you make a good espresso. So it's nice that it says it's removable. So that's exciting. And then 54 millimeter stainless steel portafilter. That's about all I know about that. Okay, we're back. We're back in session to open it up. All right, let me move this off this table. I know. Rough life I live over here. Okay, so we got the instructions, which, like I said, I'm not going to read through with you guys. I value your time, and I know that's not fun. Some people read it, some people don't. I typically do not. But with something so expensive and so complex, I think it's a smart idea to read to make sure we don't mess it up, because that would be user error, not the company's errors. So anyway, here's the manual. Like I did a review on a vacuum on here. I mean, what's there to know about a vacuum? So I did read the instructions. Oh, I think it's a filter. So yes, it says 54 millimeter. Did you just see that? Do I just like see it? 54 millimeter filter baskets. Okay, so cute packaging, I have to say. Ooh, just look at that. Ooh, fancy. Hopefully they don't fall out. I have to wash them anyway, but. Okay, so single wall filters, dual wall filters. So these are the dual wall filters, a 1 cup, 2 cup, 1 cup, 2 cup for single wall. So again, I'll show you guys that. They kind of look similar to me. One's bigger. Okay, you'll be able to tell. So that's cool. Okay, here, oh, it's heavy. So this is it's what you put your espresso in, and then you take one of these baskets. Sorry, I should rephrase that. This is what goes underneath your machine, but the basket has to be in it, which let's see. So when we were looking at espresso machines, you know, you guys ever shop around? So when we were in stores years ago, and even maybe recently, we were like, let's just look at these espresso machines. Let's look at what we can afford. So we were looking at these espresso machines, and we were putting the espresso filter in. Like I said, we've had this DeLonghi that I have for $100 for years. It's never failed us. It's amazing. And it goes in really easily. Other machines, they do not go in easily. So let's see if this one goes in easily. I just put it here, and I'm just gonna pop it down. It does go in easily. Some of the like $1,000 ones, $700 ones didn't go in easily. So that's pretty nice that it does pop in there easily. I'm nervous to take it out because I don't want you guys thinking it's like a bad machine. Let's see if I can pull it out. So it comes out too. But when you're making it, honestly, we typically keep the same one in there, and then we tap out all the excess. So it's good that it stays in well. Our DeLonghi, there's like a little like flap that goes over and holds onto the filter while we tap out all the espresso. Then we leave this in here. So this you can like hit against like the trash can or something like that to dump it all out, and then we wash it, and then we let it, dry out. So we're not really taking this in and out because you don't want to take it out when it's hot, like it gets really hot. So we just leave it in, and then we, turn it so we can dry. And then you can see here, that's where the coffee pours out. So when it's like this, the coffee pours out this side and this side, so you can put 1 cup here, 1 cup here, or just 1 cup underneath, depending on how much you're making. All right, we're up to accessories. Let's see. Man, Breville really makes this kind of fun to open. I feel like I'm opening multiple gifts, which is cool. All right, so I don't know what all these accessories are, but they seem fancy. Espresso machine cleaning tablets. That's kind of cool. So that's cleaning tablets. And then there's a little poker. I'm assuming that's to clean the filter. Like I said, I'm not reading the instructions right now. And then this, sorry, tickle in my throat. I'm not sure what this is, but maybe you espresso drinkers out there do. There's it's like rubbery. So that's that. I'm gonna leave everything in the boxes because my husband's gonna go through it, do his second unboxing, Could have included in here. Oh, here's a removable tamper. So that's kind of cool. It looks like it's magnet, so that's awesome. And then just tamp it. And the razor. Another little gift. Look at that. So I think this is the trimming tool, on top of the espresso. Oh, it's nice. I was all judgmental about it on the box, but it's actually really nice. Okay, so let me just show you what I mean. So when the espresso is in here, let's just take a moment. The razor. Fancy. Okay, so you take this and put it in here, and you can literally, it's nice. You can swivel it. You can do anything you want. The razor. All right, let me package this up again so my husband can get just as excited as I. Oh yeah, I didn't even read the instructions. I did exactly what the instructions say. You guys proud of me or what? Do tell. Do tell if you're proud of me. I'm pretty proud of myself. All right, I'm getting a little extra. Sorry, guys. So now it's time to pull the big bad boy out of here. All right, I think I'm gonna go upside down. Ugh. Could have been. This is why you can't ever package stuff up again, because they put it in there so tight that you're like, there's no way. It's like eating cereal pulling the bag out and trying to put it back in. It never goes back in the same. Does anybody have that issue? I have. All right. It's pretty, guys. It's so pretty. Oh, they taped the cord in here. Let me show you with the bag. Oh, I guess I can do this again. There's a lot of stuff, so I kind of feel like I'm getting my money's worth with all this stuff. I don't know if that's a good rationale, but so here it is. Oh, another present. See? Breville, the company that just keeps giving. So there it is, and that is the milk jug. The milk jug. I believe it was 16 ounces if that matters to you guys. It's nice. It's very nice. In case you guys want to know what a jug looks like, here it is. In the flesh. Alright, now. Dum, dum, dum. Should I stop and do a drum roll? Here it is! It's a beaut! Oh, it is really, seriously, joking aside, it is so pretty. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, so they have a little tape here. I'm gonna pull those off so I can fully show you guys. This is a warming tray. So, like, for example, my husband is like the sweetest. He makes me an espresso in the mornings, on the weekends, and I always tell him I'm gonna be down in just a sec. Do any of the wives out there do that? And then really I go down there in like 2 hours. So my coffee that he made me, my espresso, is cold. So now I have a warming tray, and he can leave it on there and it can stay warm. So I think that's cool. Okay, so here is the wand, and it does move 360, although it's saying it moves 360. Oh, I see, it goes in here too. I was like, can it go around? Like the stop, you can. So it goes in here, check that out. It really has a good range, and this is, so you guys can see it better. So this does go around 360, and it's silicone on here, so you can hold on to that versus touching this and burning yourself. Because remember, it gets up to 2, I don't remember. No, it's Celsius because it's another language. Everybody uses Celsius except us. 265. So you do not want to touch 265. You don't. Maybe once, and then you'll never touch it again. As we tell the kiddos. So this back is the water, and then there's like a max line here. It's on both sides. And I should read the instructions. Oh, it just lifts up, kind of like my Keurig. I should read the instructions. Oh, maybe it says it on here. Oh, what's happening? Okay. See, I don't want to pull too hard because I'm like, I do not want to break this thing. So if you pull here and just lift up, and then it leans over so you don't lose your lid. How cool is that? Not that you would lose it, but you know, just makes it a little more seamless. And then in here has a filter, which the filter honestly looks very similar to a Keurig filter. Oh, I think it came with some espresso. What did I say? Breville, the company that keeps on giving. So there is filter before installation, soak for 5 minutes. Oh, it's actually not coffee. Sorry, they still keep giving, but this says it's just a filter. So it kind of looks like a Keurig one if you have a Keurig. But we're making espresso here. This is not Keurig. And it has instructions for what to do. That will always be on there, which is kind of cool. So I'm not going to start it. Oh, and I think it goes like this. I think it just goes right in here. So I will leave that like that. I'll close it back up. Gently close it. But I do like that seamless design. And then to put it back on has to be easy, right? Maybe. Oh, yeah. So do you guys see right here, there's like that ledge. You got to like really fit it on there. Look, I kind of did it without looking, kind of, because I'm looking at the camera. Does that count? You tell me. I keep getting caught on my zipper. Okay, and then here's the removable tray. Let me show you guys that. Oh, it removes really easily. So, beep. It's testing how strong I am. The cool thing about this is, let me just remove it so I can show you guys better. So here's a removable tray. Now, while it's in there, you can remove this part, and this is where you can store all your filters. So I'm just gonna do one, because like I said, I want my husband to be able to open it up and enjoy it, but the filters just go in there. And then you can leave it in your machine. Removing it is nice for cleaning. And then on here, we have some options. We got the power button. I like that super simple still. Power button, and then over here is for espresso. So this is off, and then you turn it. Will it let me? It will. So that is gonna be for your espresso. So you keep it on here, I'm assuming till this, yep. I can almost guarantee this. You keep it, so this is off. You turn it here until this turns, I assume green, like go. And then click select, and then it should go. So I'm thinking is gonna happen. I'm gonna do another video on actually making coffee here. And then if you wanna do steam, you turn to the steam, and then once it's ready, the steam will turn green. So that you need hot water for the coffee. So that's what you're waiting for there, for that to get up to speed, or up to temp, I should say. Anyway, so that's it. That is my Breville, and it is gorgeous. Don't we look good together? I'm so excited to try this out. So, yeah, I'll be making a video soon. Let me know if that's of interest to you. Breville Duo-Temp Pro. So I'm already impressed by how it looks. Hopefully it performs to the standards that I'm expecting, you know? But I love it. I love it. So if this is something that you guys are thinking about getting, like I said, I'm gonna link below. Amazon had the best price that we saw, so go with Amazon. And yeah, it's linked below. I think I have some kind of like I think it's linked down there that you can go through mine and then like I get some credit for it, but I think it's so little now, and honestly, I don't think anybody's people have clicked on it, but I don't think anybody purchased it. So if you want to be the first, I'd love you guys for it. Thanks again for coming here. As always, I love having you guys here. I hope this was helpful. My channel is all about saving tips. I like to do unboxings. This is definitely a saver because we don't go to Starbucks as often. We still like to go, but it's just nice doing it at home, and over time, it really decreases the cost. So other things I like to do on here is I like to do home decor. It seems like you guys like more of the saving stuff. I love to go to discount like grocery stores, so you'll see that on here. Behind me, I actually did this wall recently. I love eucalyptus. So I have a video that's gonna be coming up about that in the near future. So I will be coming to you with all kinds of videos, but if there's something specific you like that's anything related to savings, I mean, if you're trying to get me to review something that's like super expensive and I can't really see the benefit of it, and there's something that's cheaper out there, I'm not your girl, but do tell me, because maybe I can find like a cheaper version or something, you know? Yeah, let me know what you think. That is what my channel's about, and love having you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you next time. Bye.